These are the notes titled More Multiply Binomials and Trinomials. So binomials, that's 2 terms. Trinomials, that's 3 terms. So really nothing new here. We're distributing. Some of this you're just going to use the full method, like example 1 here. This is exactly what we did the other day. 9 times 3, that's 27. P times P, that's P squared. Okay, now the outside. 9 times negative 2 is going to be negative 18P. And then we have negative 1 times 3P, that's going to be minus 3P. And then negative 1 times negative 2 is plus 2. You can combine these ones in the middle. So you got 27P squared. Negative 18 minus 3, that's going to be negative 21P plus 2. Again, nothing new right there. Now, number 2, there really is nothing new, but the only thing different now is you have a trinomial. So again, you just got to multiply this by this, this times this, this times this. You just got to multiply everything out. So you just got to be organized. Notice you can see all my lines multiplied out. So we do 4x times 2x squared, that's where I got 8x cubed. 4x times negative 5x, that's where I got negative 20x squared. 4x times 3, that's where I got 12x. Now we go to the 9. 9 times 2x squared, that's going to be 18x squared. 9 times negative 5x, that's going to be minus 45x. 9 times 3, that's going to be plus 27. Okay, so I got all this written out. Again, I just distribute everything out. Now I combine like terms. Got x cubed minus 2x squared because I had negative 20x squared plus 18x squared. That's where I got the negative 2. And then minus 33x, you had 12x here. Over here you had negative 45x. You got negative 33x plus 27. Got your answer. Number 3, same steps. Again, be organized. I draw the lines. So 3x, you got 6x squared, excuse me, 6x to the cube because you got x and x squared, so it's 6x cubed. You got 21x squared. You got negative 3 times 8 is 24, negative 24x. We go to the 5. It's going to be a negative 10x squared. You do negative 5 times 7x, that's going to be a negative 35x, and then negative 5 times negative 8, that's going to be plus 40. Again, combined like terms, you end up with 6x cubed, 11x squared, minus 59x, plus 40. Again, x squared, you had 21x squared, minus 10x squared, that's 11x squared. X's, you had negative 24, negative 35, that's where I got the negative 59x. Backside of the notes. Number 4 is a little bit different. Now you're multiplying a trinomial by a trinomial. So again, got to be organized. Draw those lines. So you got to multiply the 3k out to the whole other side. You got to multiply, the 3k squared. You got to multiply the 3k out to the whole other side, and you got to multiply the negative 1 out to the entire other side. So let's start with the 3k squared. This times the 2k squared, that's 6k to the 4th. Okay, and then we go with this times this. So we have 3 times 4. I believe I wrote that down wrong. 3 times 4 should be 12k to the 3rd power. Then we got 3k squared times 3, and this should be negative 3. That's where we got minus 9k squared. Okay, now we got to go to the middle term. Let's multiply this out by the whole other side. So 3k times 2k squared. That should give us 6k cubed. Then we go this times this, which should give me 12k squared. And then this times this, which gives me negative 9k. Okay, now the negative 1. Here we go. Negative 1 times 2k squared. That's going to give me minus 2k squared. Negative 1 times 4k. It's going to be minus 4k. Negative 1 times negative 3. It's going to be plus 3. So actually, I have to recalculate this. We got 6k to the 4th. That's the only k to the 4th. Now, k cubed. You have 12 here. We had 6 here, and I believe that's the only ones. So 12 plus 6, so this is not a 20. This should actually be an 18. All right, and then k squareds. Okay, you have negative 9 here. You have 12 here, and you have negative 2 here. So that's 12 minus 9, which is 3 minus 2, which is 1. So I just put plus k squared. Now k's, Okay, here we go. -9 here, -4 here. That should be -13, -13K, and then our +3 just stayed +3. Step-by-step process. Number 5. Okay, on number 5, same type problem we've seen. The only thing new is now you got to, multiply these binomials out. Take the area of the shaded. It's going to equal the area of the big one minus the area of the small one. Same thing we've been doing. Area of the big one, that's going to be x plus 4 times 3x plus 4, which I have written out here. Multiplied it all out. Draw my lines. Okay, and then the area of the small one. So we got minus area of the small one is x times x plus 1. So really I was treated like a negative x, so that gave me minus x squared, and it gave me minus x. Subtract the x squared off, I got 2x squared. Subtract an x off, you had 4 plus 12, that's 16 minus 1 would be 15x, and then your plus 16 stays the same. That would be the area of the shaded region. Okay guys, see y'all tomorrow.